Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video with you today on a topic that is pretty well covered on YouTube, but you know, it's always good to throw your own 2 cents out there. Sometimes these little miniature videos help other people that are trying to find an easiest way to do things. I apologize for the noise. I do have my garage door open. It's a really nice day out today, so one of the reasons I'm out here doing this. What I got here is a Cosmoline removal process. I had to do a lot of research online myself besides just hand scrubbing every piece, which didn't make a whole lot of sense. I just wanted to do something real quick and simple. This thing is the key. Hold on one second. This thing is the key to my process. This was really difficult to find actually, but I'll give you a close-up because this thing is just tremendously valuable. Actually, I went to a local gunsmith and he was able to sell me one that he had, but it's a Brownell's fiberglass chemical tank, which is, you know, chemical resistant, so you're able to put a lot more of the solvents and degreasers and types of things into this. He charged me $56, which would have been $50 plus the $6 shipping and handling that he would have been charged. So you know, it's an expensive tank, but you can use this one over and over and over again. He said generally the ones that he has will last him 10, 15, 20 years sometimes, and the only reason they end up having to be replaced is because he drops them or cracks them or something. So tremendously awesome little tub that you can buy here compared to what most other options there are out there. I do have my gun pieces soaking in there. I have actually 2 Mosin Nagants, or Mosin Nagants, depending on where you're from. The one over on the right here is my 9130, and then the one over on the left is the Model 44, and I actually have the Model 44 barrel and receiver and everything in there, so that gives you kind of an idea of how long this is. Apologize, I don't have the exact measurement of how long this is. I would say probably, you know, if anything, 2.5 feet, something like that. So that handles most parts that you'll have to deal with. And just to show you real quick here, I'm using a real cheap odorless mineral spirits. I bought 2 big jugs. These ran I think about $9.50 a piece, so not too expensive. The other thing that I had to do for the 9130 is because it's got a longer barrel, obviously I wasn't able to fit it in that tub, was I went to my local Fleet Farm and bought a 4-foot long 2-inch PVC pipe here, and I bought a cap at the bottom, as you can see there, and I did buy a PVC cement. I apologize, I have that down in the basement in my chemicals bin already put away, but it just took 2 hours to dry, just cemented that cap in place. I haven't had any leakage problems. It's been sitting out here for about 3 hours with the minerals spirits in it. Just soaking this 9130 barrel and receiver. Before I put it in here, I used a I'll show you, a black bin here, and I just kind of held the barrel in there and then used a brake solvent. In fact, I think I have it right here. Yeah, brake parts cleaner, just to spray off like the majority of the Cosmoline, the stuff that you're able to really just kind of blow off with the pressure and the chemical here. Didn't affect any of the parts, the bluing or anything like that, so pretty easy stuff to use, and it blows it off pretty easily. So with that, that's most of the metal parts. What I did also then is I just set my gun stocks out here in the sun. It's not a super hot day, but it's just kind of letting the Cosmoline wear out of it or boil out of it. So just kind of wiping it away as it seeps out. So again, just wanted to throw my own 2 cents out there as far as how you do Cosmoline removal. I know there's a lot of different ways, and people argue the best way. So I find this the easiest way to do it, and seems like it's working very well. I'll just let this stuff sit for about 24 hours. Tomorrow I'll come back to it and take all these pieces out. I plan on just kind of dunking them in water, getting the mineral spirits off it, then placing them on a tray and setting them in the oven on 200 degrees so it bakes off all of the water or moisture in these parts. And I don't have an air compressor, which would be more ideal if I just could, you know, spray off the parts with some air. That would be the best, but unfortunately I don't have one of those, so I have to resort to just baking it, and that'll work fine as well. There's no problems with that. So hope this helps one of you guys or 2 of you guys out there. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, thanks. Appreciate your time.